Exclusive interview. RBI Governor Raghuram Rajan is confident the people would welcome the new gold monetization scheme. Remember, the Prime Minister launched 3 schemes just yesterday. Speaking to CNBC's Martin Soong, Raghuram Rajan reiterated that inflation is well and truly on the glide path. Here's that exclusive conversation.
So my sense is the underlying inflation is between 5 and 5.5 right now. That's sort of the run rate. So we probably will get back to that by the end of the year.
Okay.
And so that doesn't give us a whole lot of room below the 6.
Okay.
Our sense is over the course of the next year, because of disinflationary forces, because of the weak state of the global economy, it will come back to close to 5, which is where we are targeting for March of 2017.
The last time that India tried this, I think it was 10, 15 years ago, right? Didn't really go so well, right?
Yes.
The government was not able to offer interest rates high enough to entice people to get into this program this time around. Is there a higher chance of this whole gold monetization program succeeding this time?
A lot of thought has gone into it from the government side, and the government is also taking some risks of the banks and of the buyer of these bonds. So it does look like a much more enticing proposition. You see, in India, a lot of people think of gold as a very important investment, partly because they have gold outflow needs down the line. There are versions, different products that are available today, but essentially, if I can buy a gold bond which pays me back in gold, I can put my financial assets to work without actually buying the gold. And to the extent that the government takes the risk of gold prices moving, banks are willing to offer this product and pay a reasonable interest rate also to investors. So essentially it's a real bond. It's an inflation-protected bond in some sense. Of course, it's exposed to the gold price. But if you don't mind getting gold, you're essentially buying gold in advance and getting an interest rate to boot. There's another version where you bring in your gold and transform it into gold, and then they transform it into a financial asset. Let us see how that works.